So I've ended up in a bunker. How am I going to get this out and how am I going to get it close? Well, let me show you some simple tips to do this. First thing is the way we set up to the ball. The most important thing in a bunker is we need to get down, we need to get low. Most people just stand up to it like a normal chip, and the difficulty with that is that you need to dig down to get underneath the ball. We need to preset this with our address position. And the way we do this is by taking a normal address, but then flexing our knees considerably more than we normally would do. What this is going to do is just going to lower us down into the sand, and it's going to make our arc come down beneath the ball, so we won't have to worry about hitting the sand first. That's the most important thing. If you stand too tall, like on a normal chip, then the chances are you're either going to catch the ball first, or you're going to have to lose some height to get the sand first, and that's going to make it very inconsistent. So if we can get that lowness in the sand first, that's going to really promote a nice shallow approach into the sand, which is exactly what we need to control distance. The second thing is ball position. Now we've established that we're going to get the sand first, we need to move the ball a little bit forward of centre to make sure that we get the right amount of sand. So I suggest you have the ball 2 inches forward of centre. Third thing is just lean slightly to the left, probably about 60-40 on your left side. The reason for that is just so that you angle the attack slightly descending into the sand, and that's again going to make sure we get sand first and not the ball. The most important thing when you're playing the shot and making the swing is to keep it smooth and rhythmical. A lot of people make a very aggressive swing. They're desperate to get the ball out, they're worried about the shot, they think, right, if I hit the sand really hard, the ball's bound to come out. And it looks a bit like this. And it might come out, it might not, but you've got no control over how much sand you take and no control over how far the ball goes. What I'm saying is if you get this setup right, you can make a smooth, rhythmical, flowing swing and the ball will come out nice and softly and you'll be able to control the distance. So let's get these setup keys right and this will become an easy shot. So wide stance, very, very low in the sand, lots of leg flex, you almost can't get enough leg flex. Ball slightly forward of centre and weight slightly on the left side. From there, it's just a rhythmical, smooth swing with no hit. Let's have a go. And you can see that's very, very soft and it's very easy to control. So if you remember those keys in the bunker, I think you'll find this a much easier shot.